Continue tracking developing news out of New Bedford this morning. Investigation continues after this deadly fire.
Yeah, this broke out around 3 yesterday afternoon at the Royal Crown Lodging rooming house on Acushnet Avenue, and there's still a scene this morning. 12 News reporter RICCI is live there for us right now. Erica.
And Kate, up until right now, the scene had been quiet this morning, just being babysat for any potential flare-ups by the fire department here. But now, if you can see behind me, we're starting to see crews reassemble here. The New Bedford Fire Department showing up. State police expected, along with the state fire marshal, within the next hour. That's when they'll resume the search for 2 people still missing from yesterday's fire. You can see the building really is a total loss, and so demolition on it will begin just about 8 o'clock this morning, we're told, and crews will search for those missing individuals as they take the building apart piece by piece. That's what the fire chief alluded to last night when we spoke with him on scene, and confirmed this morning that is still the plan.
Obviously tomorrow during daylight we'll have to do a thorough, see if we can, whatever we have, if we have to pick that building apart, that's what we're going to do to try and account for these people that are still missing. We will find them.
The fire broke out around 3:15 yesterday afternoon, and this 4-story building burned for more than 3 hours before fire crews could say that they had those flames under control. After that, they spent the night putting out hot spots. When they arrived on the scene initially, it was intense. Take a look at the heavy smoke that billowed from the boarding house. It took up to 80 firefighters to get it knocked down, while trying to make sure that the more than 24 people who lived there got out safely. 3 of them were rescued by firefighters who went up on ladders to take them down. Several others jumped out of windows to safety. Sadly, 1 man was confirmed dead inside the building, and 5 more were taken to the hospital. No word, though, on their condition as of this hour this morning. We are told, guys, as we come back live here, that the Red Cross is assisting the 27 people who called this building home, including the 5 who are in the hospital. And we're also told that some of them are in critical condition this morning, but we again do not have any updates any more than that right now. Now, coming up next half hour, we're going to hear from some who had relatives who lived here who describe how this scene played out yesterday. I'll see you right back here 30 minutes from now. For now, live in New Bedford, RICCI, 12 News.
Continue tracking developing news out of New Bedford this morning. Crews remain on the scene of this fire. Left at least 1 person dead. At last check, 2 people still unaccounted for. Firefighters telling us 5 people injured in the blaze that displaced more than 24 residents.
This happened at a rooming house on Acushnet Avenue, just north of 195, where you can see the heavy smoke all yesterday afternoon. 12 News reporter RICCI is live in New Bedford at that scene this morning. Erica.
Kate, Pat, good morning. The crews here are in the process of switching modes at the scene. You can see the ladder truck here with the firefighter on the back of it. They just brought down the ladder, no longer concerned about any flare-ups or hot spots. Now they are preparing to bring in more crews to begin to take down this building piece by piece in order to continue to look for those 2 individuals who are still missing. It was a very difficult scene to watch as it unfolded last night, especially for those who lived here or who knew people who lived here. So the fire broke out at the Royal Crown Lodging rooming house on Acushnet Avenue around 3:15 yesterday afternoon. How it started and where, still being investigated this morning. All residents know is that it got going fast and consumed the building almost instantly. We're told that 3 residents were rescued by firefighters who took them down by ladder. Several others jumped out of windows to safety. And sadly, 1 person died, 5 others taken to the hospital, some fighting for their lives. 1 man says his brother lives in the apartment building. Unfortunately, he was not home at the time, but he says his brother's neighbor was.
Guy who was sleeping, and he's a friend of my brother's, and they literally carried him on his back because he was barefooted. And they said it was smoky, it was scary, it was escalating real quick. So.
Yeah, it was quite an intense scene, and the amount of smoke, as you saw from the video, really just covered and hovered over this area of Acushnet Avenue and Tallman Streets. It is still closed right now at this hour. You can see all of the debris on the street, a big reason why. And the building itself is not safe, so that's why firefighters will not be able to go back into it this morning. Instead, they are going to keep this area shut down for quite some time as they once again begin to take down this building piece by piece here. The Red Cross, guys, is assisting supporting the 27 individuals who live here, including the 5 people who are in the hospital. That's the latest. Live in New Bedford, Erica RICCI, 12 News.